This person has the biggest crush on you, and it feels like you know that, and they know that you know that, and all that remains at this particular point in time is for them to just speak that truth out loud, to move the situation forward between the two of you, because they know that silence does not benefit either of you on an emotional level, on an actual level. But with this energy of secretly, I am anxious to see you, it's almost like they're making kind of like the next move towards you, or the next time when they hope that they'll see you, or that they know that they will see you. This is building up a lot of internal pressure. And it feels like this is something where there has been more than one occasion where they have either like typed a message to you and deleted it. Maybe they saw you out and about and they were like, I'm going to go up and say something. There they are. And then they ducked away at the last minute. They moved off in another direction, or maybe you hurried off very quickly. And so the moment was lost. The opportunity was lost. And this is somebody, it feels like, that is very determined to not let the opportunity slip by. This is somebody that has definitely been hit by Cupid's arrow a long time ago, as far as you are concerned, is what's coming through. And so this is somebody that wants to like express that truth to you. They don't want you sitting in this energy of like wondering where you stand with them, wondering if this is something that, is kind of like worth waiting for. If you're picking up on the energies or the signs very like accurately that this person is giving, something where you could almost like feel their energy around you because they're thinking of you constantly, or there's a sense of buildup and anticipation, like, I need to say something, I need to do something. And so even though they've not expressed this out loud, that energy is coming through to you. You might be very sensitive or very psychic, or just the intensity with which this person is trying to like manifest something with you, it is actively happening at this particular point in time, energetically speaking, as kind of like a prelude, like they're laying a pathway from wherever they are straight to your door, so that there is no excuse or no reason not to kind of accelerate this situation forward. There's a lot of anticipation and hope that they have that the conversation will go well, that you'll be receptive to them. It almost feels like, again, this energy of sort of like you both know that this might be like a mutual crush situation. And so they're like 99.9% sure that, you'll take them up on some kind of offer, that it'll be a good conversation, a good interaction. But it's that like 0.001% chance of like, I won't know. I won't know until I do something. I won't know until I say something. But that's definitely not enough of like a compelling ratio to sort of like keep them in silence, keep them at a distance. So this is somebody that is preparing that speech, that conversation. This is somebody that they may have many times like typed a message to you and deleted it, but each time they get closer to hitting send, and it may be something where they accidentally do that, and then it's too late to turn back. And it's like, okay, those lines of communication are open between the two of us. I have no choice now but to, participate in this conversation with you. And we also have, you make me smile when you cross my mind. Yeah, so this person is, again, like thinking of you heavily, big crush energy. This is somebody who is like deep in their feelings. When they think about you, it is like the full range of thoughts, feelings that come forth. This is somebody that could see their whole future kind of flash before their eyes with you by their side. This is somebody who's trying to imagine the best possible outcome. It's maybe somebody who, again, with this energy of like so much pressure that is put upon the situation. They may have a tendency to overthink, to ruminate, to talk themselves out of things. This could be somebody who has like missed opportunities romantically with other people in the past because they got caught up in that energy of over perfection. But with that overthinking comes the very beautiful side of somebody who has a very rich imagination. Somebody who, when they put their mind to something, they see that through to a place of completion, good or bad. And they know that about themselves. So this is somebody who's trying to very consciously direct those thoughts in the energy of positive outcomes, positive results. This may be something as well, where it's kind of like if you've been trying to manifest in love, you've been trying to manifest in like a good connection, a good person, you're putting out kind of that vibration of your intention, and it is aligning very beautifully with what this person has put out as their intention as well, long before they met you. And then you came into their world, and then you arrived, and it was like, oh my gosh, okay, here's this person, and this feels right, this feels good, this feels like something that I want to pursue. And so it feels like there's a lot happening in like the quantum sphere, in the energetic sphere, where both of your intentions are very synchronized with one another. You are both kind of operating on that same vibrational plane. All that really remains at this particular point in time is for this person to express themselves. And it feels like it would be something where it might be easy for you to be very assertive. Maybe you've had conversations or interactions with them in the past and you were the one who took the lead. You took that first step forward. You put yourself out there in some sort of way, even in a platonic fashion. But this person really feels like the ball is in my court. I am the one who needs to say something. I am the one who needs to do something. And so they just want you to kind of like sit back and rest, sit back and receive. Allow them to take that step forward towards you. We also have you are my lighthouse. Yeah, so this person, it feels like, is again very compelled towards you. They could not continue to sit in secret admirer energy if their life depended on it. This is somebody that is kind of like, I have to say something. I have to know either way. Would you reject me? Would you accept me? Like, there is no question in my mind other than I want something more to happen between the two of us. The idea of romance unfolding, something deeper unfolding, it delights this person greatly. This is somebody that really like admires you as a person. They admire your energy. They admire the effect that you have upon them. This is something where you've almost like awakened this person. You've brought this person back to life. Your presence has kind of like jolted them into a state of alertness, or maybe they were just kind of like, they were feeling very bored with options they had been presented in love in the past, or they just weren't finding anyone that was very interesting, very attractive, very appealing. This could be somebody that just put the whole idea of love and romance on the back burner, and then you've come into the equation and it's like, ooh, okay, now all of a sudden my sights are set in a very different direction as far as like love, romance, dating, the idea of partnership is concerned, to really helping to kind of like lead this person just through the energy and the essence of who you are, even within this place of like so much that needs to be said, so much that needs to be spoken out loud. It is leading this person out of like a cycle where they were kind of just sitting very passively with the experience of romance. There was nothing that was connecting on a deep level. So it feels like this experience between the two of you, the energy between the two of you, this has all the makings of like a deep soul partnership. This could definitely be a soulmate, even for some of you like a dormant soulmate connection, where you've activated them, they've activated something within you. It's kind of like because of choices and decisions, maybe even mistakes that you made, both of you made, one of you made, whatever that looks like in previous chapters of your reality. It has created a timeline, like this timeline that you're operating on here and now, where there is a chance for love. There's an opportunity for love and romance. And this person is like aware of that on some level. You are a rare opportunity. This is like once in a lifetime energy. They've never met anyone like you. They've never seen anyone like you. They've never felt so motivated and at the same time so terrified at the idea of like love and romance and partnership. But all of that fear, it feels like it is almost just kind of, it's pressure, like pushing this person forward to take action, to speak, to express themselves, to ask you out, to make those intentions or feelings known. It is not an energy of fear that is holding them back. It's almost like a fear of missing out, which it feels like works to your advantage in this situation, because this is someone that's like, I do not just want to sit here and spend the rest of my life wondering what might have happened if I had, taken a step forward. If I had, pushed beyond kind of the sense of sort of like, you make me very nervous and yet very excited at the same point in time. If I let that win, I could never forgive myself. If I just sort of like held that all in, if I held that all back. So for a lot of you, like, get ready to hear from this person. We also have, I sent you healing energy today. Yeah, so this is somebody that it feels like they may be trying to like use telepathy or like talk to you in their minds, talk to you in their heart space. They have you up on a little bit of a pedestal and it's kind of like, just wait for me. Just if you can feel me, if you can hear me energetically, even though I've said nothing, to you or nothing in a while, verbally to kind of express this. I hope that you understand these intentions. I'm very consciously sort of like sending this energy your way of like, I am taking a step forward towards you. I want to have a deeper experience. I want to have more closeness. I want to have something real. I want to explore this romantic potential between the two of us. And again, this is something where they're almost like, they're getting ready not to just offer you something mediocre. This is not somebody who's kind of like coming in with the energy of uncertainty and just like, well, I don't know. It's like they're very determined to kind of like a step forward towards you, a conversation. If it goes well, that leads to something more. Going out on a date, that leading to other dates. This is not somebody that brings a wishy-washy energy. This is somebody that is like laser focused upon you. And so they are doing everything that they can to kind of like bring themselves up to that place of like, okay, just send that message, say something, do something. Again, like maybe they know that they will see you at a particular date and time. Maybe they see you regularly, and like each time they see you, they get a little bit closer to kind of speaking that truth out. So for some of you, I know that's like very, very triggering. We're like, just say something, just do something already. This is definitely the energy of like with this person, with this situation, good things come to those who wait. As much as this person is feeling the pressure to take that action, your task at this particular point in time, maybe to just sort of adjust your expectations under that pressure of patience. Like something that is worth the while isn't just going to be, quick. It's not just going to be easy. It's going to be a slow simmer situation. It's going to be something where there's like, okay, there's all of this intensity. You're breaking through to a new kind of experience, especially as far as like intense connections like soulmates or dormant soulmates are concerned. These are not run-of-the-mill experiences. These are not hookups. These are not situationships. This person is not bringing a vague energy towards you. So if you are the type of person that is looking for real relationships, something serious, something worth your while, that isn't just a lesson, that isn't just a waste of your time, then you will learn to sit in that energy of allowing this person to kind of push themselves forward beyond the comfort zone, beyond the boundaries that exist between the two of you, self-imposed or otherwise. Allow this person to really step up and surprise you with the ways in which they have so much that they are feeling, they have so much that they want to say. They don't expect you to be the one to like do all this heavy lifting. They don't want you to like carry the weight of belief in the situation all on your own. It feels like it's very heavy for them to kind of like carry that weight of belief within themselves. And it's like, I just want to speak this out loud. I want us to explore this in real time. I think that, if I take a step forward towards you, this isn't going to totally come out of left field. I think we both know that something more wants to happen between the two of us, that we both want to explore something more. Please allow me the opportunity to be the one to speak on that first, or to, kind of provide those sort of next indicators of what I would like to happen between the two of us. And it feels like if you can hold that space within yourself, hold that receptivity, you will not be disappointed at the ways in which this person shows up and the fullness of what they are capable of in terms of like love and romance and connection and partnership. So those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. Like or comment to claim these energies. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more content that I put out here. Don't forget to hit the bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I offer those through my Etsy shop, and there's a link for that below. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well.